Hi, it's me. What's up? We're back in my room. Okay. I don't have like a playback on my ear, so I don't know what I sound like. Um, yeah, today's date is May 10th, 2022. The last time I did a live, I believe it was in the beginning of the year. I had different nails, still have the nails. I go in and out with my nails, but still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Don't ever forget it. My best friend got me this picture. This is updated. Um, yeah, last time both times I was sitting in the corner. So now we're gonna do like a bed shot. Yes, I don't have a doorknob. My Nina gave me this. It says Moonchild, and this is my dream catcher. That's all you need to know about my room. um, I am back on smoking weed. Um, Weed's always going to be in my life, whether if I take intervals or breaks, whatever. Um, it's always going to be there. It's just something that I enjoy, even though I have been drinking a lot. Not a lot, but like I drink beer. Um, that doesn't make me feel good. I want to smoke weed. Michael, what happened? I haven't seen you in church anymore. Oops, I'm like, oh, talking about marijuana, talking about church. Honestly, Michael, I'm sorry, who's Michael? Michael, who are you? Not like that, Michael. I need to put a face to the thing. Interesting topic, about church. I was just talking to my friend about that today. I feel like once I hit 21, because I'm 26 now, so I haven't been to church um, years. It's been years since I've been to church. Um, yeah, and I just kind of grew away from it. Remember Marlene? I'm her brother. Oof, Marlene. Yes. Yes. It's yes. There's a Marlene and there's another sister too, I think. I think they have another sister too, Michael, right? Um Thanks for being on here. It's pretty late and you're destined to be here. Celine and Selene, the E at the end. I remember that. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad that you remember me and that you're on here. Um, and my content is adult content. It's not adult content. I mean, like, I do talk about drinking, I do talk about smoking, I talk about life. You know me, I've always been real. I don't sugarcoat anything, because that's not what life is. Life is real and life gets hard, and that's what I'm here to do. And that's what my weed is for, because life gets hard and I need to cope somehow, some way. So that's why I left church, because I just felt like I couldn't live this double life anymore. Like I wanted to be, you got a notification. I wanted to be, it was hard to be perfect. I wanted to be good for my youth kids, and I wanted to be this leader, this role model, but I was so young and I had so many more mistakes to make that I thought I was done and had no more mistakes to make. Um, so that's pretty much why I started weaning off the church, and I just didn't feel connected with anybody. I didn't feel like I had my own friends. Yeah, I felt like I was cool with my youth kids, but that wasn't like a sustainable relationship. So my time just grew, and I met the pastors at Cottonwood College. Um, and everything was just meant to be. Like, that was all alignment. And again, I do not knock religion down, because if it wasn't for religion and Christianity, I wouldn't have the foundation that I have now. Meaning, like, um, again, like when you're into religion, spirituality, you're believing in something that you can't see. So it is a spirit realm. And again, like, it got me to believe in something that I can't see and having the power within. Um, so again, it's been years since I haven't been to church. Excuse me, I pray in my own way. I show my worship in my own way. I have more of a, like, a wide philosophy, if that's the right word. I just have more of an open mind, and I'm taking in everything. Um, meaning like meaning like I don't believe that God is just this one man, like this one being. I believe in like an energy source, like a powerful source that resonates within, it lives within. Um, I believe in so much more now. I don't believe in just one thing, and it's good to have an open mind. So thank you. And I kind of got like scared for a second when you asked that question. Like, I haven't seen you at church anymore, and I was like, dang, do I lie and be like, oh, my family and I, we moved? And it's like, no, like something in my heart was just like, hey, it's time to go. And like from when I left the church, shit went downhill for myself. Like, I got into the 4-year relationship. I I was gone for 4 years because of that relationship. So, and if it wasn't for me having anger towards, like when I went to Christian college, there was this guy there, and he was my friend. I opened up to him, and I was like, cool, I really like this guy. Like, we both want to be youth pastors. Like, da da da. So I started developing this crush on the guy. Okay, well, he didn't tell me he had a girlfriend, and he brought her to the college, and I got really jealous and insecure and hurt. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to meet somebody the right way. So when I turned 21, I had an attitude. I rebelled against everything, and that's when my vibration was low. And that's when I met my ex, because his vibration was low. We just wanted the same thing from each other. We just wanted to use each other. So for 4 years, I was definitely drained and living my own life. And that definitely strayed me away. Not like on purpose, like not saying like that blamed, but like, again, like I wanted to start smoking again. I was in this relationship. So I just felt like I was unworthy to go to church and unworthy for everything. So that was that. And now I'm 26. I'll be 27 in June. And definitely COVID has helped me with like spirituality, and definitely like zodiac signs. I got heavy into zodiac signs, and I got heavy into, I guess, like the spirit realm and like spirituality and like manifesting, and, the quantum field and all that stuff, because there's just a lot. There's a lot to me. And the past couple months have been really hard, like emotionally. I've been, I've always been all over the place, but I just feel like for 4 years, I wasn't able to like show my emotions on my own behalf, not on the other person's behalf, but out of my own fear, out of my own insecurities. So it's only been this past year and a half that I've really been like emotional and just like all over the place. Um, and I feel like I've been kind of going crazy, and like I definitely am not going crazy, but everything just makes sense. Like my, how powerful I am with my emotions and how vulnerable I am, and how like I'm not afraid to speak up on how I feel. Like, that's what sets me apart from everybody. No, I'm not thinking of going back. Church isn't for me, um, personally, but like I've said, I've developed a foundation. So it's like, if you can remember anything from like the classes we had, if you can like remember anything that you've taken throughout your whole journey with church, like that's what it's about, like the foundation, remembering who you are, what you believe in, like that you will not budge anything for anybody. And it's like I said, it's not in my path right now. Who knows, maybe one day when I'm 40 and like I have like a family and my mindset's different, but it's just a way of like control for me. um I don't like people telling me like what to do and to do a certain way, and to do this. Just Christianity felt like in a box, and um it's just not for me. But I do know the thing is that I went to college for Christianity. I went to church for years. So like I know the book. Like, I know how to speak to people. I know what you want to hear. But it's about like, it's not about that. It's like it's about inside. And just remember that you always have the power within. Like, it's in here. whatever you're asking God for and all that, it's in here. So anyways, definitely, like, I call my vocabulary has changed. I'm gonna wipe my nose on my jacket. Sorry. My vocabulary has changed for sure. I say God, I say universe, I say higher self, I say spirit realm, I say great spirit. Once in a blue moon, I'll say Jah. I don't really say Jah like that, but like if I'm singing, like I'll if that's what they're saying, like I'll say that. And yeah, like I am changing and I'm evolving and I'm proud of myself. I'm not disappointed in myself for who I once was and what I once believed in. So that's definitely part of my journey and part of my chapter. And again, Michael coming up here is like, testing me, reminding me, like, what do you believe in? And a couple days ago, I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I don't have a lot of money and I'm not rich, but I'm rich in my faith, which is what Bob Marley says. That's his quote. And my mom was like, what faith? And like that really hurt me. And it's like just because I don't go to church and just because I don't believe in a certain thing and I don't read this and I don't live this does not mean I have faith. Faith does not just go to a certain religion in a certain category. It's not a vocabulary word that's just destined for this. It's a wide range. It just means believing in something you can't see. And so I can't see like the spirit realm, but I know they're constantly protecting me and guiding me. The fuck they brought me here. Like I would like, oh my gosh. Anyways, um, off of the top of off of the topic of church, but we'll still like keep it into the spirit realm and the quantum realm. Um, Everything happens for a reason. Um, my mental health is a little rocky right now. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it has its highs and lows. Um, Definitely for the month of April, I was wilding out, like on my off days and just like seeking the sun and just getting out. And that definitely hit my body. I was very tired the past 2 weeks, but now I'm back. I'm good, taking care of myself. And this year is getting me ready for next year. I know that next year I'm not going to be where I'm at. I just know. I just know that like something's going to change towards the end of the year. Like, this summer is going to be cool. I'm going to still be in my little bubble. But coming towards the end of the year, I know my bubble's going to pop for the better to the next stage. I don't want to be in the same spot, even though like it feels good and it's like comforting. I don't like to be in the same, even though like I said, like I love my room, I love being cozy, whatever, and like I like to go to the same restaurants, and I'm a creature of habit. But like I know that like that's not what life is. I know that like we're supposed to keep going and growing. Um and yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like a week and a half ago, maybe, I got triggered off of money. I hate asking for people for help and being a burden and not being able to keep my word or people having their opinions about me, yada, yada, fucking yada. Um, but money is like a big key of anxiety for me specifically. And just like a week and a half ago, whatever, I had a really bad panic attack, and um, I posted it on Instagram like I always do because that's just what I do. Like I just post. I have to post because I need to know that it's real because I don't believe that what's happening like when I'm in a panic attack that it's real, and like I need to see myself from an outside perspective and hear myself. Um and again, like it just I know people feel the way I feel, but like they don't know how to express it, and when they see me it triggers them and it upsets them. But again, like I know I'm not the only one that feels this way. Um, so again, like I was feeling pretty suicidal last week. Um, and I posted it on YouTube and I came out with my story because the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I struggle with mental health. I struggle with eating disorders. I struggle with suicidal thoughts. I just struggle with myself. um And again, like that's just what I'm here to like represent and to show people like you're not alone, even though like I feel alone all the fucking time and I know I'm not alone. So that's what I'm here for. And again, I posted that and um people sent their love to me and all that. And it just sucks because like again, like the way that I think the homie said you're going through a lot. Yeah, man. It gets a little bit more tougher as you get older, but there's always a balance, it's you're always gonna find the good and the bad in life. It's just when you're older, um, it's like, damn, I didn't realize because when you're younger, you just see more of the good. I mean, you can still see bad when you're younger, but then it's like the responsibility is on your plate now, and it's like, damn, like how did y'all handle all this shit? Um, excuse me. So I posted what I posted last week, and a lot of people reached out. Um, and again, like I was chiming back, it just is interesting the way that I'm programmed because a lot of people in this life don't know that they're already programmed by the time we're like young and by the time we're old. So it's like we wake up, we go to work, we pay our bills, we go to sleep. We wake up, we go to work, we pay our bills, we go to sleep. And excuse me, there's something called the matrix. And it's called the system, it's called the government, but it's higher than that, it's more above that. And they control everything. And in my suicidal video, my manic video that I was posting, I was saying that the Matrix wants me to be scared, have anxiety, have depression. Like they want me to have all these internal illnesses so I can slowly start dying and so I could slowly like want to kill myself because one less person on this earth, one less brown person on this earth is more for the white man. So it's a lot. It's a lot like that. I try to like balance because it's like, okay, yeah, there's this real world where you have to make money, you have to pay your car payment, you got to pay your rent, you got to buy food. Okay. But then like there's this beautiful part of life where like money doesn't exist and we're just here. Like what happened to that 100 plus years ago until colonizers came in here, took all the shit, gave us diseases, told us to read the book of religion, told us to da da da, strip us from our language, strip us from our fucking culture, everything. So that's why it's really hard for me to like believe this world that we live in, believe everything they tell us to. That's why like as I'm getting older, I'm like, ha, fuck all this shit you're telling me to believe. You just want me to believe it so you can keep me in a fucking box. And that's where the fuck I'm at right now. And that's what I mean by like next year my bubble's gonna pop. Meaning like I have to take the next step into my adulthood. I have to take the next step into my career. Like I said, I'm content working where I'm working at. It's easy, but it's not like fulfilling me, it's draining me. And I know that I want to be a sign language interpreter. I already am an interpreter. It's just making that move and not being stubborn. So I'm still learning. I'm still gaining wisdom. You have to make mistakes in order to gain wisdom. Like if you're perfect all the time, like how do you learn from that? Let's see. Yeah, doing me. Good job. You got a car. Check you out. And that's all we can do, man, is just focus on ourselves. Like I've been for years before, like I've been focusing on other people. Are you hungry? Did you eat? Can I take you to work? You need gas. You need this. Let me do this for you before I do this for myself. And it's like that doing that for years is like draining. So now I'm like being selfish and it feels amazing. So keep doing you. Proud of you, dude. I'm so glad that you're on the chat with me. It was destiny. I want you to remember that. Ooh, crisscross applesauce. I want you to remember that everything happens for a reason. There is no such thing as time. But in this moment, you popping up on here is divine timing. And you asking me these questions and getting my brain moving, it it's all beneficial. And there's daily lessons. So like you asking me about church and everything, spirituality, like it reminds me like, okay, Jackie, what do you believe in? What do you have to say? Remember this, and like trust me, leaving you guys, like if I start to cry because like it means like I didn't want to leave you guys. Told you my emotions. I never wanted to leave you guys. Um, but I knew I had to. I knew I couldn't live this fake life anymore. Um, but like, trust me, I remember all you guys. And it just sucks because it's like I don't want people to think like, yeah, that guy left, like Jackie left, like, oh, she's a rebel now, like she chose the devil's side or some shit. You know what I mean? Like whatever happened. Because I remember I gave my fucking all for you guys. I just wanted you guys to know that like you're not alone. Because at 16 I didn't want to be here anymore. Still don't at 26, but at 16 I didn't know how powerful I was. And at 26 I realized like, holy crap, yo, you hold a lot of power in you. Like these tears and everything, like it's power. And when I was younger, I was manipulated to think these tears were weakness, and it's actually power. And no, you guys definitely protected me for that time being, for like the 2 years that I was in religion and everything and in church. Dude, it protected me and it saved me from being out in the streets and doing crazy things. Like I dropped all my friends, I dropped everybody. And then when I was 21, I came back, and whoever was still, down to kick it with me and down to be my friend, they're still here. And we talk about it all the time. And I say, like, dude, thank you so much for like forgiving me and riding with me. And they're like, yeah, dude, you were just young and like your mind was so open that it got absorbed. So that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Look at you, got me crying on here. Look at you. You triggering me, Mikey. You're triggering me. Um, But I hope you and your sisters are doing well. I remember they would open up to me. You guys would open up to me. And I hope your family's doing well. But I really hope your sisters are doing well. I still have pictures of them on my Tumblr. Marlene, that's my girl. And the curly hair, the glasses. Dang, I forgot her name. And the triplets. And Roman, Jordan. You doing good. You doing it. Yeah, you holding it down. I know you got to hold it down. You got to be the man. You got to protect him. You got to guide him, even though you're probably the baby. Um, yeah, man. I'm just trying to do me, dude. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. Uh, literally, editing videos. Andrea with curly hair. Yep, thank you. Literally editing videos and just being um, creative has really helped me. I didn't even know that I was like a creative person. Like I was just too busy focusing on other people that I didn't realize that like, yeah, like I love editing videos. I'm not necessarily like taking photos like how I used to back at church, but like videos have always been my thing. And definitely trying to like make the time because I feel like right now like I'm trying to seek so much of the time during the day, and like I'm just like out at the beach, like I'm just like out when like I need to just like sit and like do art, but like I don't want to sit and do art, like I want to go out and live. It's just a little combo. But definitely prepare to see more videos. um yeah. All right, dude, thank you so much. Tell your sisters I said hi. um And yeah, dude, I'll be back on here. Thank you so much. Don't make me cry, Mikey. I got to get out of here too. Let's get out of here both together, dude. Okay. God bless, whatever you want to call them. You're an amazing person, and thank you so much for being here. You don't know what you stirred up in me in a good way. So end it on a great note. Bye.